ask someone to give the cards a bit of a shuffle, they do. Have a couple of cards selected here in any fashion that works for you. I'll hold them both up with my eyes down. There we go. Nothing fairer than that. A couple of cards selected. Have the 2 cards returned to the pack. Look, we're going to try something kind of unusual here. I'm going to take the cards and maybe cut them about in half, like that. About in half. Going to take half the cards in this pile, turn them face up, and actually smoosh them in among the face down cards. Take about half the cards of this pile again, turn them face up, and smoosh them into there. So face up cards going to face down cards. And more face up cards going to face down cards. And I'll even cut these cards together as well. I had the 2 cards named. Not only have I straightened out every card in the pack, but I've found the 2 selections.
With this week's contest, I'm giving away 12 of my Sleight of Hand Secrets with Cards DVDs. There's a whole bunch of information on this. There's cuts, there's shuffles, there's a bunch of tricks, there's a whole bunch of information on my Sleight of Hand Secrets with Cards. And I'm going to give away 12. And to automatically enter into the contest, all you have to do is leave a comment down below and answer this week's question. What's one of your favorite reactions to your magic? When you're sharing a trick with people, and they respond to it, what's one of your favorite responses? Something people do, something they don't do, something they say, something they, an expression on their face, something that you love when you share your magic. Leave a comment down below and be automatically entered into the contest.
There's something about doing something with 2 cards, not 3, not 1, but 2, that has a real balanced quality to it. And I love the simplicity of the handling here. So here it is. A couple of cards selected, control to the bottom. Okay, any technique. 2 cards selected, they're both controlled to the bottom of the deck. I use the cull. Okay, either way, you control your selections after they've been selected, they're on the bottom. I then do a half pass. I riffle up the back edge, get a break, and I'm going to roll these 2 cards. Okay. I roll these 2 cards from face down to face up. And I typically do it under cover of revolving the deck 180. Okay, that's my cover, getting the 2. Now I'm going to do a kick cut. And as I kick cut the top half off to the right, this card is going to go along, the bottom face up card is going to go along for the ride. So it looks like that, okay? Now, there's definitely this the kind of move that can flash a little bit if you're not careful. So my only advice to you would be to, when you're doing this, is to not, is do it on the offbeat. So 2 cards have been selected, boom, you do your kick cut, okay? Boom. So you got a face-up card there, a face-up card there. Rest of the trick is self-working. I'm going to use this old thing where I divide the deck in half and then turn this half over. I'm going to turn that half over as this is turned face up. Fan these a little bit, and mix them in such a way as to make sure that at least a couple of cards go on top of the face down card, which is the selection. Do the exact same thing here. Boom. Repeat the actions. Spread these a little bit. Always nice to sell that. Spread, push one inside the other like that. Okay, you got the 2. Now it's your choice whether you want to square them now or not. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll actually add these on top of these to really, so they see a lot of face down cards, okay? Other times I'll simply do them independently where I square them in there, square them in there, and you can either cut the cards or not, and the trick is done.
Here are the 12 names of the winners from last week's Deranged Mentalism Trick Contest. I hope this week I mention your name. Are you ready? Here are the names of the 12 winners. Knoptop, I kid you not, Knoptop. So Knoptop. Red Skull of Diamonds, very subtle. Hawk Eyes. Josh the Jaguar. Mike Disher. Subsynchronous. It's all one word, subsynchronous. Cal Moore. Douglas Charrington. Harry School, and it's spelled like school, like going to school. Sarah Wills, Greg Chan, and Sard Reedley. That's S-A-R-D, Reedley. U12 won last week's contest, the Deranged. And to make sure that my team ships out to you your prize, please send an email to at SankeyMagic.com. Include your full name, your shipping address, and my team will ship out to you your prize, which this week is one of my deranged mentalism tricks.
Sleight of hand is fascinating to me for many reasons. One of them is you're dealing with a limited number of tools. And in a sense, whenever you use one tool more, when you lean on one tool, you are taking the pressure off another tool. In this instance, the key to this is your eyes. The key to this is your eyes, says Jay, with a shot that doesn't show his eyes, because you need to get that half beat. But you don't want them, they're focused completely off your hands. You kind of want them up on near your chest, but it's the larger action of the hands that really sell this too. So it's about the information that's imparted is implicit, it's subtle, it's peripheral. That's what really sells this. Explicitly, if someone really burns your hand, they're going to see the coin, something happened to the coin. The fingers open, the coin went in, okay? They're going to see that. But if you've been able to get focus here, and then their attention comes up for, you're just saying something funny, or you say, here's something with a coin, and then you say something offbeat like, and they look up thinking that maybe they should get a pencil so you don't bite your tongue. When you're here, that's when you just boom, boom. Even when you burn it, there's not much to see. I'm just pushing the coin in, and I'm not using the Scotty York here. I'm going straight in the original Tenkai version, which is to hold the coin here, clip, this finger's up, this one, pinky goes down, you clip the coin and you're in, okay? Boom. It's a lot like the production, only in reverse. So you're here, you boom the coin. So this first action, you don't go cold, okay? You don't go cold in. You go wave a little to your right and then into your left. That little bit will not only cover the visual a little bit, it'll also, with your arms peripherally, really sell the body language of that coin being transferred from the right hand to the left, boom, and then boom, you're gone. Like I said, it's one of my favorite uses of the pinch as a straight up hardcore vanish.
And don't forget, leave a comment down below for your chance to win one of 12 of my Sleight of Hand Secrets with Cards project. Okay, leave a comment and let me know what's one of your favorite reactions when you're sharing a trick and you show, and let's say the trick doesn't screw up. That's always good. I like it too, though I do screw up sometimes for sure. But when it goes well, what's one of your favorite reactions? Leave a comment down below and be automatically entered into the contest.
Before I watched your videos online in DVDs, I could never palm a card. I mean, look, my hands are very small. But after a couple times you said, you said even you have small hands, and I thought, well, if he has small hands, maybe, I can do it too. So I kept practicing, and I got it down.